Lance, you can't just say that Black Lives Matter was started by the CIA. All right, it's just it's patently false. Hello. It looks like we started.
Welcome everyone.
Welcome.
That was a different Lance.
Yeah. Lance 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
The stronger, faster, better Lance.
Yeah.
Right.
Armstrong.
Earlier this week we were sent a provocative article called "Why Straight Men Are Joining Masturbation Clubs." Lance, why did you send us that?
Well, for those who don't know, I am a straight man, and I am not in a masturbation club.
Okay.
So I was pretty shocked by the contents of the article. So I sent it to my other friends, some of whom were straight men, to see what they thought.
Uh-huh.
And we will now discuss that.
To be honest with you, while Lance was shocked, I am not shocked because I feel like straight men are taking everything. Even the gay stuff. So
are masturbation clubs gay stuff?
No, but I feel like the very definition of gay is like doing a sexual act with another man, and I feel like this is considered a sexual act. I think just straight men are just too afraid to admit that.
The article disagrees.
Yeah, I know.
The article
I don't know why.
They kind of disagree.
It's like it's definitely not gay.
And it's messed up because the author of this article, their last name is Dixon. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Come on. And the illustration is by Simon Abronowitz.
That can't be true.
No, it is.
We fact check.
Oh yeah, it is true. That is not a lie.
And I don't know if I'll put this up, but for the audience, the chief illustration of the article is a group of conjoined arms that are holding penises. It looks like three pairs of arms that are holding another man's penis. It looks kind of like two swastikas, but instead of swastikas, they're just arms holding penises.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like if the Nazi regime were homosexual, that's what this would be.
Yeah.
Hey, it is a swastika, but with another Z in the middle and with the penises.
P-Nazi.
P-Nazi.
There you go.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, this picture is it called the New York Jacks? Is one of the group?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that's the name of a business?
No, it was called. I think it was called the Rain City Jacks.
What? Oh, that is something.
It was
honestly.
What?
That's very tempting. That's very confusing. If I had heard of this place called Rain City Jacks, I'd be like, wow, that sounds like fun. It sounds like a casino. And then you go inside and it's dark and it's like, oh well, that makes sense because like the entrance to casinos are usually kind of dark. And you go inside and bam, it's a bunch of other guys. Like, no, that's terrible.
You know, there's nothing in here about it being necessarily dark. They might do this in the daylight, but in the first depiction of it, they did it in Jewish caves in Israel.
Yeah, why'd they bring that up?
I don't know.
It seems like this is a weird conspiracy.
It's such a
theory.
weird, it's a weird, like almost conspiratorial thing to write in a GQ magazine article. I didn't know that this was the type of material that GQ was going with nowadays. I don't know.
I guess.
Well, I thought GQ just talked about like masculine hygiene. I feel like isn't that what GQ started as or something? It was like just for men. It was like I don't know if anyone can attest to that, but that's what I understood it as.
I think it means Gentleman's Quarterly.
Oh really?
Oh, that makes sense.
But in a way, this
new.
is like men's hygiene. You know?
Yeah,
Like
that's right.
That's kind of exactly what it is.
Well, this isn't.
I don't know. I don't know what else to do with this. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much else you can do.
We can make the logo as our flag. I'm sure we can just credit GQ or whoever illustrated it, Simon Abro.
Abramowitz.
Yeah. We'll just DM him.
I don't know. He's probably pretty proud of this.
I bet he is.
Yeah.
What, the article or the picture?
Probably both.
Well, like, so he drew the picture for the article, or is this like an actual logo?
Yeah. Imagine being a graphic designer, and being commissioned like a brown and pink picture of like dudes with conjoined arms.
Yeah,
Just holding each other's dicks.
The task.
Yeah. I hope this guy, like, I hope this wasn't this guy's like I guess woman. Simon could be anyone. I hope it wasn't like their first job in a long time, because that would feel very disheartening. Like, imagine you're just like on your last penny, and you get an email from GQ, and they're like, "Hey, we have this amazing job. We want you to illustrate an article. It's gonna get millions of clicks. Are you in?" And they're like, "Yes. What do you need me to
It's
draw?"
got millions of clicks.
Penises.
It's so sad, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I hope that's not the case.
I don't know. It might have been the case.
It's tagged with culture. This is a culture article.
Yeah, I definitely feel culture. You know why they tagged it as culture is definitely because of the Judean caves.
Oh my god!
Just the word Judean.
That's question.
Yeah, this article isn't about like the actual clubs. It's about the fact that it started in Jewish caves.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh wow. All right. We can't keep talking about this.
Yeah, your mother is going to need to watch this.
This episode might not get Eddie's mom's seal of approval, which we strive to get every episode. I think we've gotten it 2 out of 4 times, which is 50%. That's really great.
Well, she hasn't watched the last one.
Oh. So 2 out of 3?
It's probably even higher. Yeah, exactly. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, but this one's going to be guaranteed.
We can bring this one back. We can bring this one back.
Oh, let's talk about something really wholesome then. Like,
I feel like if I were a homeless person, I'd just keep a calendar on me.
The solution to homelessness.
I don't think it's a solution, but I think if I were to be homeless, I'd be a better homeless person than the average homeless person.
Why? Because you haven't been homeless?
Exactly. No, I mean, I think it's just like...
calendar.
Yeah, exactly, because I have a calendar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. We should get a theme song.
Oh, yeah? What kind of theme song? We can make it ourselves.
I was going to suggest Complicated by Avril Lavigne.
You know what?
Makes sense.
If you can get the rights to play her song...
Wait, you need the rights?
Yeah, don't you?
Oh.
That's how it works. So just hit up
she's old.
Hit up Avril Lavigne. I'm sure she needs the money. Like, what has she done? I have no idea.
Was she on a show? I want to say she was like a judge on a show.
Wasn't that Gwen Stefani?
Fuck.
Yeah. She's on a reality competition about homeless people. She's a judge.
Oh yeah.
That would not go over well. That would make it like half an episode. Then the studio would get burned down by angry.
Yeah. She's like on a pilot as a judge.
I feel like that would be in like Portland, and then these kids that have like 3 homes and their parents have like 2 yachts would go and demand that the proceeds from the show go towards like homeless populations while they own like 3 mansions.
Yeah.
And like never. I don't know where I'm going with this.
And then
I'm trying to make it more wholesome.
Are you trying to say that people would complain about them demanding that, since it's like hypocrisy?
I don't really know. I feel like it'd be hypocritical people. Be like, oh my god, you're so evil to homeless people. And it's like, whoa, you have like 11 houses and 6 yachts. I'm like, that's different. Okay.
Why are you attacking Portland, dude?
Myself. Not Portland. It's just like anywhere with like
No, I'm with that. We should
rich
attack
people
Portland.
that are like
This isn't
We
hypocritical.
We're anti-Portland here, dude.
Yeah.
We're talking about Portland, Maine. If anyone is interested,
We're anti-Portland to Maine.
We'll bring our battleships.
We're pro Kenny Bunkport.
What's that?
All right. Well, it was a Maine reference.
Is that an artist?
No, Kenny Bunkport is a place in Maine.
That's a physical geographic location.
I'm not sure about it.
Not that I would know. Yeah, I'm quite skeptical.
It's a bad episode,
myself.
Guys. This is going so bad.
This sounded like hot garbage.
I'm not editing any of this.
That's
This
okay.
is all going in.
There's like no rhyme or reason right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
that's what
too
we
late.
need, though.
It's too late in the day. Our energy reserves are down.
Yeah, I think
Creative
that might be what it
juices aren't
is.
flowing.
If our audience doesn't know what time of the day it is.
Well, we usually, for your situational awareness, I'm just eating up time right now. We usually record these on Saturdays, but today is a Thursday afternoon. So it's not normal for us to be recording with this low of energy after a work day. Because we all are employed, for your situational awareness.
Believe it or not, we're all adults that have jobs.
It is fucking crazy.
That is a little bit difficult.
Well, actually, but Lance is the least. He has the least amount of a job of us.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, but he's turning the corner soon. We hope because of this podcast.
Yeah, or he'll just become a full-blown homeless person.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
But still podcast with us, of course.
Yeah, but
yeah. I'm looking at this Asian website right now.
Wait, what is it? What's it called?
It's called Asian-Dawn. It's where they just report on like Asian news, I guess.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But it's all just horrible stuff.
Wait, what's the top story?
Intruder stabbed to death in Koreatown.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
That was kind of heavy.
I was
hoping it would be a little bit lighter. I don't know why. Maybe that's racist of me to think that.
The next one is opinion. Joe Biden's anti-Asian stance he doesn't want you to remember.
Wait, what did he say?
I actually want to know. I want to read this now. That's a good headline. Starting with the tar. We're just reading articles during this.
It started off kind of hot, you know. I don't know what happened.
We're providing information as we get it. That's fresh. I mean, what other podcast is going to do that? No one. Because they're more professional.
That's true.
I mean, it's so they're saying that his anti-Asian stance was not evacuating the South Vietnamese in Vietnam during the Vietnam War.
Oh.
Wow.
That probably did kill like thousands of people.
Yeah. Now, was that because he didn't care about Asians or because he was worried about like numbers though?
Like he was just thinking about like the number 4.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Number 4. And then he just misses like the bill. Oh shit.
He missed the entire. No one noticed.
Yeah,
exactly. There goes Joe again, just daydreaming about 4s.
and then they were like, "Do you want to evacuate 100,000 South Vietnamese people?" And he's like, "No."
Yeah. Get away from me. Got bigger things on my mind. Ooh, 4.
I like the number 4. You know, whenever I watch TV, it's one of the 5 numbers I can have the TV volume at, or else I get very like antsy. It needs to be at 4, 10, 8, 4, 8, 10, 16, or 22.
For context,
is this real?
Our friend Lance is also a household cat.
No, a lot of people do this, man.
Wait, so what if like it was louder than 4? Say it was like at 100, but I taped over the 100 and I just wrote the number 4.
Yeah, you would
It could
probably
be
Like with tape.
honestly, man. I don't know why. Like it just bothers me when it's not. I don't know why.
Wait, so if you want to watch something, right? Say like you invite some friends over to watch the big game,
Uh-huh.
right? And we're obviously talking about um polo. So
Oh,
you're
of
watching
course.
the
Yeah.
big game with your friends, and so they all sit around and they're getting ready to watch it, and you turn on the TV and then you set up the volume. It has to be at 4, like it's always at
Oh
4.
no, it could be at 8, 10, 16, or 22 as well.
Jesus Christ. I have nothing else to say about this.
Sometimes it's like those aren't good volumes on the TVs, and I just have to like suffer.
How long
You
has
should
it
write
been
it.
like this?
A while,
Hmm.
probably like 10 years. I mean, some people count steps, right? Like when they're on like
Yeah.
I do that too. But like if you're walking on like when they say like don't step on the crack, you'll break your mother's back. But like some people will walk so they have a certain number of steps between cracks.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, except it's not quite, but it's similar.
Oh, so it's like it it doesn't have anything to do with the actual volume.
No, it's just like
The
it just
number.
has to be there. Oh, and then like
Yeah,
I also do that when if I ever cook, I always have to put like even if I measure it out the right, I'll just put like 3 more like next thing so I can I throw everything in 4 times. Or
These fuck. What happened?
it had to happen.
Do you have to do everything like that?
No, just
Are you gonna have 4 kids?
ew, no.
I don't. I mean, this seemed like a preoccupation.
I feel like 4 kids would be a lot.
I would like 4
Right.
kids.
Wait, you want 4
You
kids?
want 4 kids?
I feel like I'd want a lot of kids. I like having like a busy house. I like that idea.
Like
Oh,
8?
wow.
You ever see like I think I don't know why I'm thinking of Big Mama's House because that's clearly not the example that I'm thinking of. I think it's cheaper by the dozen. For
Oh
some
yeah,
reason,
yeah, I
as
know
a
what you're talking
kid, like those movies always gave me so much comfort. Like looking at that and looking at their family dynamic, even though it was actually atrocious and it probably cost the parents like millions of dollars. I always liked that. It'd be cool to have a big family.
Yeah, in that movie they had 12. I think Hillary Duff was one of the kids. Ashton Kutcher was like the son-in-law.
Yeah.
If you think about it, they had a pretty successful family. I mean, Hillary Duff, look at her now. She's
Oh, she's gorgeous.
yeah, she's doing stuff. I think Ashton Kutcher is
We
Ashton
talked about
Kutcher.
Ashton a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But I have nothing to say about that.
That's right. I have
We do-
nothing to
we-
say to that, man.
We bring topics back a lot. I think it's one
Yeah.
of our strengths.
Did the parents like their kids? Or they had a hard time remembering their names, I remember.
I think
Maybe
yeah,
not.
like the dad was like a football coach, so he
That's
and
right.
he always like he
It's
couldn't.
like
I don't remember.
well, it's like I remember like they would always just barely be able to feed their children. Like something would happen. It's like their breakfast would be happening and it's like everyone's passing the food and then just like something happens and like all the food is gone. Like it's on the floor and then the parents are like, well, time to go to school.
Mm.
And
Oh,
go
that'd be super funny.
I don't remember anything about that movie except that Bonnie Hunt was the mom, I think.
Oh wait, she was on Oprah.
Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah, because she wrote a book about having 12 kids, but then she had to leave her kids to do a book tour.
Wait, she actually had 12 kids?
No, in the movie.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
Oprah
that's
was in the
right.
movie.
You're right. Okay, that makes sense.
That's when Oprah was supposed to be the 2020 president, and she was polling like 20 points above Trump,
I
and
remember
then she
that.
never even. What if she ends up being the VP? What do you think our audience would think about that?
Our audience?
I think our audience is pro Oprah. If they're still here listening,
Yeah, at this
And
point,
if
it's just us.
they continue to stay with the show, they'd be pro Oprah.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen an Oprah show unless it's like at the gym. When we'd go at like noon or something, and an Oprah would just be on the TVs.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. They usually just celebrate like anti-bullying, right?
I don't know. That sounds like a good thing to do, though.
What are you laughing at, Roy?
No, this is hot garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep. What else do you guys remember?
About Oprah or Cheaper by the Dozen?
Just
Anything. That's okay for our listeners who are obviously going to be on a binge watching our videos 24/7. You know, we've just recorded a really awesome episode before this a couple of days ago, so we're reeling back from that high.
It's true.
You know, we want to take the audience on a roller coaster. You get some really high highs, and then sometimes you
kinda
just gotta come back down. You know, you be humble. Remind yourself
No,
these are what these guys are really capable of.
I think in order, like you kind of need to have like a couple just like poopers in the, you know.
Well, you know what the phrase is, right? It's if you can't handle me at my best, you don't deserve me at my worst.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, no,
that's
what
what
backwards.
pooper means? That's not what pooper means.
That's kind of what pooper means.
That's true. Actually, yeah. Okay.
I said that backwards, I'm pretty sure.
That's okay. This is the pooper episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you think this is I have a good pickup line for you. You know that one where it's like, hey, you must be a traffic ticket because you're fine. But what if you say it backwards? Like, you must be a fine because you have traffic ticket written all over you. Then it'd be like, whoa, that's pretty funny because it's backwards and it's not offensive because it's not objectifying my looks. Because obviously I don't look like a traffic ticket, you know.
You're just saying that they're a bad driver, and if it's a woman, then you're saying the woman is a bad driver. So you're insulting the woman because she's a bad driver because she's a woman. So you are being sexist.
You're not wrong.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Dude, I actually noticed if you ever go back and watch like car safety commercials, if it's like Subaru or Toyota being like, we have the safest car in class, it's always like a 16-year-old girl or something. It's like almost never a dude. This could be wrong, but I just saw one with Subaru the other day, and it was like this girl not paying attention, and the car had to stop itself. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's more women in those commercials than men. Like, we should check it, but
well, they need to make money, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but that's like pretty obviously sexist.
Well, maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe Lance is onto something. Maybe it'll just like sexually confuse the viewers, because then they'll see this woman, they'll be attracted, and then they'll see this accident almost happening, and then they'll confuse that sexual to the car accident. Okay. Exactly.
I'm so confused.
So then, in like when they're driving and they see car accidents, they just have like a Pavlovian like response.
Yeah,
people just like crash into each other's cars.
Yeah, or it's like a little fender bender. They get in a little fender bender and they're like, oh,
ooh, yeah.
Well, what
is that? Where you were taking this, Lance?
No, that is not at all what I thought.
Okay.
But
I think for that to be true, anything with woman in it would have to be sexual. Is that what you were saying, Roy?
That's kind of what I interpreted
because there was nothing sexual about it until you made it sexual.
I feel like a lot of commercials are like that, though. A lot of commercials are like that.
Oh, fuck. I got in a car accident. What am I going to do? Oh, shit.
They just get in a car accident. Oh.
Why did this happen to me?
That could honestly make the world a better place, like a little bit. People wouldn't be as angry if they got in car accidents. They would just be like, oh. And then they would get out of their cars and they'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry, what happened? And then they would just like, boom, you just resolve it. Nobody's to blame. Better world.
Oh, a lot of people to blame.
They should make car accident porn in Pornhub
my
for
God.
sure.
Dude, some people definitely would like that. One of our friends comes to mind.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I also don't know who you're referencing.
We don't have to shame them. It's okay.
Don't worry, they're all anonymous.
You can use their alias.
I'll just say Laquan.
Oh, why Laquan?
It just seems like him. He's a very safe driver. There's got to be a reason for that.
Yeah. Let's just.
Like you don't do what you see. You know what I'm saying?
You don't do what you see.
You don't do what you like to see.
What do you mean?
That's Lance's catchphrase.
Just pulling that out of nowhere. He's just like coaching his son in baseball. he's like, Jason, you don't do what you see.
Oh God!
What the fuck are you saying?
Dad, we're down 3 home runs. He just gets hit by the baseball.
Ew. Oh, poor kid. Poor Jason.
That would actually be a good rule for driving. You don't do what you see.
Oh yeah, actually,
you're like, if you see a car, it's like, don't do that.
Yeah, if you see a dumb car and they like take a bad turn, you're like, oh, don't do that. But then if like they brake properly, then you're like, oh, don't do that, and you just ram into them.
Mm. And then there's a hot, sexy scene. Too, yeah. Like, oh, I almost didn't brake.
Yeah,
maybe we should take a break.
Oh Lord, that's got to be like. There's no way that's an actual subfield of eroticism.
No, I can't see that being a real thing.
Well, Lance, that's for our viewers to find out and investigate on their own. Please comment in the comment section. Have you seen any car accident porn? Any favorite ones? Hit us up.
Yeah, some nice CAP.
Oh, that's what we're gonna call it. Nice.
Yeah.
This will be how we tell if our friends actually watched. If we explicitly tell them to comment and they don't, then we know they didn't make it this deep.
Well, then we know that none of them are friends because I've said the comment on every video. That's okay.
That's but this time we're saying it like over and over and over.
Lance has higher standards of friends. I don't.
You give up on them that easy?
Yeah.
After all these years together?
Yes.
After clenching?
Yeah.
We'll avoid that. That'll be for a later topic.
Yeah, that's only 2/3 of the people here said they would clench.
Yeah.
And I would say that
I don't think
8/9 of the audience has probably agreed to clenching. So it kind of explains itself.
I mean, the real question is, would you clench for this Cooper podcast? I think I would.
I would not.
No, yeah, probably not.